All right, what is going on, Fishaholic fam? Welcome back to another episode, or welcome to the channel. My name is Rich, and welcome to California. Right now I am here in between Long Beach and Huntington Beach, California, and I'm on this dock here right behind the Stoked On Fishing charter operation, and I'm sure some of you guys have heard of Stoked On Fishing, and if you haven't, I'll put links down in the description. But this is their beautiful charter yacht here, which I'll give you guys a closer look at throughout the next couple days. And then this contender right here, I believe we're going to be doing a lot of fishing on, as well as the smaller center console on the starboard side of it. But let's hop on the yacht here, because this is going to be my home as well as Mike's home from Tackle to the People. He's going to be flying in later tonight, and he is also going to be staying on this beautiful yacht with me for the next few days. And this is just unreal. I've never stayed on a yacht like this before, and I have to give a huge shout out to the Stoked On Fishing team. And I'm going to kind of give you a quick little walkthrough. And hey, Chris. Good to see you, man.
What's up?
I want to introduce you guys to Chris here. He's one of the main guys behind the scenes for Stoked On Fishing. And what do you guys really do here at Stoked On Fishing, so you can tell the folks at home?
So we got a few things going on. We have our TV show, we're in Valley Sports West, and you can check out our YouTube videos. Do fishing all around the world, in Southern California particularly. And then we have a charter service, so we have the Stoked On Fishing Contender, which we're going to do bluefin fishing tomorrow. And last year we caught over 200 bluefin on it. That's pretty good record. Then we have Stoked On Fishing Yacht, which is something super special. You could actually go on our yacht, use as a mothership, and then we could pick you up. You could be staying at Catalina Island, enjoying the island, the scenery. We could pick you up on the boat, take you out fishing, bring you back, and you can have a personal chef make sushi for you with the fish that you caught.
That sounds amazing. And how big is this yacht?
It's 124-foot Westport. So it has
Wow.
5 staterooms, jacuzzi in the front, all the water toys, jet skis, anything you could think of.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I deserve all this, but thank you so much for the invite.
Yeah, of course.
And Mike's flying in at what time?
9:45.
9:45. So do we have a little bit of time to fish now, you think?
I think we could go try to find some calicos.
Let's do it. You ready?
Yeah,
Woo.
sweet.
Let's go catch them, guys. All right, guys, let's start fishing. We pulled up on this oil rig here, and this is the first time I'm dropping a line in California waters. Let's take a cast in here with this Nomad Squid Drex, and I'm gonna try and get my first ever calico bass. I just hit bottom. Oh my God, look at all the seals sitting on this rig, dude. That's so cool. Yeah, the little babies, they're adorable.
I've had babies come up, I'll feed them, and I had one jump on the boat once.
Oh my God.
On the back for maybe 10 minutes until he took off.
That's pretty cool.
I get bit a lot on the way down, and I just swim really slowly.
What's up, guys? Oh, it's had a bite. I think it was a bite. All right, I'm gonna try something a little different. Let's try this little croaker vibe. I got you.
But during World War II, they sent it out. If you want me to go closer,
I think this is good. I think the wind's gonna push us closer.
yeah, I think so.
There's gotta be something right in there. Woo! Gotta get a bite. Oh, there he is. Something little. But hey, look at that. What is that?
No way.
It's a blue perch? Is that rare here?
No, not too rare, but you know, they're not gonna bite something like that.
All right. Well, guys, my first ever California fish right there. Woo! And he's pooping in the boat. These guys look like good bait. Nice. So unfortunately, not too many fish on this oil rig. So we made a slight move to this island and kind of ran into the same situation. It looked really good, but not a whole lot of fish. All right, y'all, nothing on the island over there either, although it looked really fishy, but now we're right near a really good mackerel spot. So Chris is saying we're gonna try and catch some mackerel for tomorrow's tuna fishing mission. And that's really gonna be the highlight of this video. And after we load up on some bait, then maybe we'll try for some more inshore species. Let's try this little jig. Guys, check this out. This is actually a bait barge. So if you don't want to catch your own bait, you can come here and buy it, which is kind of cool. And Chris was saying this guy's been selling bait here for like 30 years. So he's been doing it a long time, and all the birds know it.
If you usually buy live squid, sardines, or
yeah.
This time I just didn't even think about it because we were fishing live bait, and we were just kind of
Oh, fish on.
fish on nice.
What do we got here? Hopefully a bait. What is that? Oh, it might be like a whiting or a croaker.
Oh, that's a croaker.
All right, species number 2. A cool little croaker. Kind of like a corvina.
It's funny, you're catching everything I would expect you to catch it.
Oh, yep. I got something else. Another little croaker. You want to keep this guy's bait?
Yeah, we'll keep him.
Call me the croaker slayer. Oh, that's a pretty good, decent fish. On that little 15-gram tracer shot jig. This might be a world record croaker, dude. No, it just snagged. Snagged in the side.
That's a good one.
Yeah, a little bigger.
A little bit bigger.
You want this guy for bait?
No, it's cool. We're good with just the one.
These guys probably taste really good.
Yeah, they probably taste like sea bass.
Yeah, you could probably like make some nice fish tacos with them. Oh, look at that mackerel.
Oh, nice.
I got a mackerel on the squid.
Oh, throw it in the bait tank.
All right, guys, this bait is coming fishing with us tomorrow for some tuna. Ooh, look at that giant. Check that out, guys. So the bass we're fishing for live under and around all this right here. So you want to try and cast as close as you can to get in there where they live to get a bite, which I'm failing to do so far. Oh yeah. Got some good little current flowing right by here too. So unfortunately, not much action for my first attempt fishing California, but the good news is we could only go up from here, and the best was still yet to come. All right, y'all, it's the next morning. It's a little after 5 a.m. and I was tired. Yesterday, I woke up at 2:30 a.m. East Coast time to catch my flight at 6 a.m. in Fort Lauderdale, which is like an hour and 30 minutes away from me. But I had more packing to do. That's why I woke up that early. And I didn't get to bed until 9 p.m. West Coast time. So I was tired. But we actually did sneak in like 8 hours of sleep. So I'm ready to go. And this is the room that I'm staying in right now. It's really nice. I got a lot of junk all over on the floor. This is the bathroom here. So let me give you a closer look. Not bad. Ignore the mess. It's a little messy. Nice shower. We'll probably be there after some coffee. Look who made it, guys. Mike.
What up?
Hey. You ready to catch some fish today?
Yeah, dude.
How you feeling?
Tired, but listen, nothing coffee and then warm fix once we're
For sure.
steaming up there.
And what time did you get in last night?
What do you think? We probably got in around 11-ish.
Yeah.
Probably around
Hour
11.
at the airport in traffic.
Yeah. So I think my head hit the pillow at around like maybe 11:45, midnight-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got settled and then.
Yeah. I'm really glad I got to bed at 9. So I got a full 8 hours.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm stoked to fish with Stoked On Fishing, fish with Tackle to the People here. And Chris, you said how far we're going out possibly? Like
I think
50
about
miles? 60 miles?
We'll see pretty soon when we talk to my brother, which is the captain.
Okay.
He's been planning out.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool, can't wait. Let's get to it. Hey Shay, how's it going? Say hi to the Fishaholic fans at home.
Good morning, Stoked On Fishing, going fishing,
Heck yeah.
West Coast style.
Oh yeah, ooh, you know it. And I want to also introduce you guys to Andrew over here, Captain Andrew.
What's up, Rich?
Hey, good, nice to meet you. One of the main mans behind the scene. Yeah, hey, thanks so much for having Mike and I out here. And how's it going? I didn't catch your name.
Eden.
Eden? Yeah. Nice to meet you. And this is your son, your oldest son over here too, Andrew.
Andrew Jr.
Say hi to the Fishaholic fans at home. Hey, you ready to catch some fish?
We are.
All right, let's hop
It's gonna
on.
be a good day.
All right,
I have a good feeling.
cool. I'm
That's what
stoked.
you always have to have
And
when you go out.
and hearing about the kite and flying fish type presentation, which I've never done before. I'm excited
Good,
to capture that and show everyone at home.
So what we've done in the last few years on the West Coast, we've been slowly figuring out these fish, how to
Mm-hmm.
make them to bite, and as you know, bluefin are pretty finicky. So
They can be. And you said that
here they are.
now on the full moon, get this guys, like closer to the full moon or on the full moon, the bite turns off, right? Yeah.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. I mean, it can be hit or miss, but
We've had some terrible times on full moon, and we've had a few good times on the full moon.
oh, okay.
So,
But you try
just
to,
based on our experience, that darn full moon, for some reason, it drops.
yeah.
You know, it's good leading up to the full moon, about 2 days prior.
Mhm.
So we're still in that window right now.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking, man, it should be really good today.
All right,
So
cool.
we'll see what happens, and
Let's go catch them.
ask all the questions you'd like. I'd love to, tell you what we do out here.
Awesome. I can't wait.
All right.
See you guys out there. All right, y'all, quick little pit stop. We're gonna try and actually catch some bait here. I got a mackerel on this Squid Trex lure yesterday, so I'll try it again. So, Captain Andrew, what are we gonna do?
So these are some
start
tuna
now.
carcasses from our trip a few days ago.
Gotcha.
Kind of rope it,
Kind of use it as chum to attract the mackerel.
and then chum bucket.
Nice. Let's see if we get a bite. Chris and I actually fished along these rocks yesterday, and it looks so good. I can't believe we didn't get anything. There he is. Oh, he's got a whole school of them following him. Woo! There we go. There we go. My contribution. I'm on. Loading up that well. All right, y'all. Well, we got some bait. And Mike, what were you saying? If we don't get any tuna, you're gonna do what?
I'm gonna eat the mackerel, dude. It's not because I'm Asian too. Other people eat mackerel that aren't Asian. Shout out Barry.
Shout out to Barry.
Shout out-
Who's Barry?
He's my Irish buddy back home who eats mackerel.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, I'd actually love to try it. I haven't had it
Oh,
before.
it's phenomenal. It's very
But yeah, we're stoked that we've got some fresh bait, and it's actually something that the guys here at Stoked On Fishing don't do regularly. That you guys are just gonna try it.
Our catch and cook, let's bring mackerel with the bluefin.
Okay.
Let's bring it.
Yeah.
Bring a couple mackerel to
Yeah.
this restaurant.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Right.
Yeah. So also, guys, I wanted to introduce you to Dan. So he's actually a partner with Andrew here at Stoked On Fishing, and you've got a nice restaurant, Dan, that possibly we could bring the fish back to have a catch and cook.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna eat some good tuna there. Yeah.
Cool. And what's the name of your restaurant?
It's called the Royal Hen.
The Royal Hen.
Yeah,
Nice.
Royal Hen.
I'm excited. Thanks so much for also making this possible and also allowing us to spend the night on the yacht. That was really a beautiful boat. And how did Andrew and you both kind of get wrapped in on that?
We've been looking for bigger boats all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We're always looking for a good deal on boats.
Nice. Really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to be here. So thanks so much.
So as we kept parlaying bigger boats till we got this one.
Nice.
And now we're looking for a bigger boat.
Oh my God. You guys are crazy. But that's awesome. Thanks so much.
All right.
Let's go fishing, guys. See you out there on the tuna grounds. All right, y'all, we made it to the tuna grounds, and we're looking for some surface activity. Andrew, what do you think we're gonna start off doing here?
Yeah, so we're gonna start off trolling spreader bars around, which work
cool.
great for bluefin tuna, and they're good while we're just looking for meter marks or surface signal to set the kite out on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, y'all, we just saw a couple fish, busting right up front here under some birds. So we're gonna troll right through that area, and if no bites, then we're gonna send up the kites with the flyers. It looks good though. There's a few other boats around here, and there's a couple guys on the radio that said that they marked some fish and had a bite. Oh, right over here, we got fish busting. Right over here, port side. I mean, I'll throw the popper in there if I can. Oh, come on, a little bit closer.
Oh, that is so dope. Yeah, when they're coming out of the water like that is just fun.
They are going bonkers. So guys, supposedly they're feeding on little bay anchovies. Oh my God.
Oh, they're getting aggressive.
Yeah, I got you. All right, this tuna went down, but we're marking a lot of fish deeper down. We're gonna get a live bait out, but we got to get these spreaders out of the water. Swim, little buddy, swim. So guys, check this out. Andrew's rigging up the flying fish, getting it ready for the kite. Really cool stuff. So Andrew, that's gonna help keep the wings open?
Yeah, so we're gonna staple the wings open right here. Popsicle stick going through the middle of the fish.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it looks like it's alive and flying away.
Really cool. All right, y'all, so this is a really cool type of fishing that I've never done before. I've seen guys back in Florida use kites all the time, but usually you put out a live bait right below the surface attached to the kite. But here, what the guys are rigging up is a flying fish, and it's really cool to keep the wings open. They actually staple a popsicle stick to it, and then you have a tandem rig with a big single hook up front and a back treble hook, and then they're going to send it out, and the flying fish is going to be kept near the surface, kind of skipping along to kind of look like a live flying fish, and our main line is attached to the kite line, and then when we get a bite, it's going to snap out of that kite line, and then we'll be able to fight the fish on our main setup with the Kuma Makaira 50 wide. Oh, we had a bite on the flyer. Oh, he's on there, he's on there.
Keep on going, don't shake the rod, hold on to the rod. Keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. Don't stop. Tight.
Woo! Keep going.
Keep on winding, don't stop. Spread it out. Woo! There you go, on the kite, baby.
Yeah, this is no good. 3 lines cross.
No rush, guys. We got this. Whoever's on the kite fish, bring it out of the rod holder, go under all these lines.
All right, we're gonna go over the top. Andrew.
Yeah, just let them go under you guys.
All right.
There you go. We're good.
Free?
Yeah, you're good.
Well done. Well
Hold
done.
on up.
Well done.
Stand up, fight it, or you could do it in the rod holder.
Man, all that time and all it took was a kite? You guys weren't lying. 90% of fish are on kites.
Yeah, that was cool.
Watch it loading up.
Yeah, take it out of the rod holder right now and work it to the front. Set it right there in the blood. Somebody get me the scissors.
indicator comes up, take a couple steps.
Hand him the gaff.
I got the gloves on.
Oh, they're popping over there. And get one more gaff up here. Bring one more gaff, guys. If you're tired, leave it up.
Yeah, I could tap in.
Rich,
He's dumping.
Rich, you want to do it?
No, it's you guys. You guys.
All right, guys, I subbed in to crank on this first tuna that we're hooked up on.
You want this, Rich?
I think I got it like this.
Yeah, you can't use that.
Heavy fish.
That's a good hunter. No, don't point it this way. Try to get him to come back around.
Straight out.
Straight out, this way. This way. There you go. It'll lead him back. There you go. That's good.
Whew.
Bring him, watch, there's an anchor up top. There you go, perfect. Keep him right here. We're gonna have to keep him first.
Yes. Yeah. And it's yes.
Yeah, you want me to use that?
Yeah, you get under your armpit. Put it on there. Got hit.
Oh, there he is! Woo! We got another bite on another flying fish out there.
Leave it there for a minute. Let it sit.
Oh, he's back on it.
Oh, that was a big one.
That was so cool.
Okay, come on, focus on that fish, guys. We got a bruiser here. Big Andrew.
Yes.
Man, who's gapping that fish?
I'm gonna gaff it, and Dan's gonna get a second gaff in it, or someone else.
I mean, I got gloves on. If Mike, you want to swap in, I can help lead her.
And you could swap in.
Okay.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is 20 feet away.
Andrew, do you have those binoculars?
Chris, and this fish is coming up right now, guys. So let's handle this thing.
One.
Got him. He's smart. Smart fish.
No, don't turn towards it.
We're 10 feet. 10
There, he's right here.
There he is. All right, give me the gaff. Somebody give.
I got the rod. You can drop. You can let go.
It's a big one.
I got it.
180. Do you want to do it?
You want to?
All right, I need someone with another
Here,
big gaff.
you want me to do it, Dan?
Yeah, get
Here,
that way.
Mike.
We only have these two.
Mike, here.
There's another gaff. Okay. Wait till he goes around. Point him that way. Don't. Not yet.
I could get him. I got him. Got him. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, mercy.
Oh boy! Hello. Okay, come on. Oh my God! Get in the boat.
Holy shit.
Hey, can you please grab another bait and just flip it on your feet?
Yeah, I got it. Watch the gaff.
Watch the gaff.
Here, watch.
Dan, hold this so I can get this other gaff. Yeah, you can let it go. I got it.
You got it? So guys, we found him again. Look at this absurd feed right now. And the flying fish is going right through that school, but they're feeding on bait this big. And they're being finicky.
Oh!
Oh!
That was a blow. Oh, I missed it though.
Come on back. Come on. Some of these splashes are from some big fish.
Oh! That was another miss. I felt it on the line. Frick.
Oh my God. Come on. Ah! I want one on the spinning rod so bad. Woo! Fish on?
Come on, baby. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Let's go, let's go.
Woo! We're on! Woo! That was cool.
Oh. You done? Good?
Yeah.
Just hold on tight. Hey, someone help him.
I'm not gonna drop it.
Got it?
Put it in the wrap.
You want me to use the pipe? Next rod, hold it up though.
Someone move it. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Teamwork makes the dream work.
We got color. There goes another flyer. Captain Andrew up top, keeping us on him.
Let's try, we're gonna try for a head gap.
Okay.
Just let me know how you want me to lay them out for
10
you.
feet. You're 2 feet, and stop right there. We'll get it around. Don't really more.
There we go. Right in the corner of the mouth. Yeah, it was right in the corner of the mouth.
Get him on that side if you could.
Oh, good shot.
Get him, get him, get him.
Got him.
Hey, good
Woo, good work, bro.
Barely had it. All right.
Is he barely in or?
It's actually pretty good.
All right.
Are you school? Yep.
All right, Andrew.
This.
You got that one?
Yep.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Team effort there. Woo. Thick girl.
So it is tradition to take a bite of your bluefin heart for your first bluefin. Now, Rich and I have both caught bluefin in the Atlantic. I've never caught a Pacific bluefin.
And neither have I. So we both agreed we might as well take a bite. Should I go for it?
Go for it, dude.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
That's pretty good.
I mean, that's good sushi.
You want some Waterloo?
Like a little bit of soy sauce, ponzu. That's money.
boy.
It's a good way to wash it down.
I don't want to wash it down.
With the cherry, it tastes good
I'm
though.
going for a second one.
Oh my god. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. You can eat the rest.
You might want to cut this first.
All right, y'all. So after that second tuna and the tuna heart, we are heading on out of here. And we actually had the balloon pop twice. That was attached to the kite that was up there. And supposedly it's like, I guess, $10 for each balloon and then also $30 in just helium to get that balloon up in the air. So it's expensive and the biters kind of seem to simmer out. So we're gonna head on back, and I guess for the next segment of this video, you'll see us back on land where we'll do a catch and cook with some of this fresh tuna. And if we do see some fish feeding up on top on the way in, you know, of course, we're gonna have to take another cast or two. But the exciting and different fishing that I encountered today, you know, is kind of winding down. And it was really cool to see some of those big blow-ups on those flying fish below the kite. All right, y'all, we are back, but we've got some fresh Toro bluefin tuna right here. I'm gonna give it a little soy sauce dip. And down the hatch. Oh yeah, that's good. It's like butter in my mouth. Yeah, it's just a light little, I don't know about sesame, just like a little blackened kind of sear. Maybe a little bit of sesame.
Yeah, I seared it with some sesame seeds and some garlic and onion powder.
struggling.
And I dipped in soy sauce before, so it all the seasonings would stick.
Courtesy of Chef Chris.
Is that extra right here?
Yeah, here's 2 more.
You need your Michelin star.
Well, I know.
Really good. Catch them up. All right, y'all. It's the next morning, and we are gonna get in on some kayak fishing. I just threw this tandem kayak in the water, and if you saw the center console that just cruised by, that's the Stoked On guys and their contender actually going back out, because yesterday when we were out on the water, they got a call for a charter today. So unfortunately, by the time we got back and they started getting ready for today and we started like cleaning the boat, unloading the tuna, it was just too late to whack them up and do a catch and cook. So that's going to probably partake tomorrow, or we might whack up the fish this evening. And then by the end of the video, we're going to finish it with the catch and cook. And for now, the goal is to get out and catch my first ever bay bass. We tried on our first day when we got here, but just couldn't make it happen. So we're gonna do what we love to do, and that is kayak fishing. But I haven't fished in a only paddle kayak in a really long time. For those of you that watch my videos a lot, I typically use a pedal kayak most of the time. So this will be interesting, and we're really going back to our roots, because the first kayak I ever had was a little sit-on ocean kayak. So let's hop in and go catch them. See y'all. At least there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of current in these canals. So right up ahead here, y'all, we have a nice looking bridge, and generally bridges are a great spot to make a cast. This is where I would be if I was a spotted bay bass. Oh. I should be able to at least get a bite on this bridge, you'd think. Ooh, right in there, I see some crabs, dude. If I can grab these crabs, I might have like sheep's head bait. Look at that guy. Pretty cool. Got him. Sweet. Well, that's kind of a good catch. Depending on how far out of this canal system we get, if we're closer to the inlet, maybe there'll be a shot for like small sheep's head. Not the East Coast kind of sheep's head. They're actually in the wrasse family, like more related to tautog or blackfish over on the East Coast. These boat names: Foreplay, Ship-Faced. Crazy. Ooh, that looks really good under this catamaran. It's really old and decrepit looking. Lots of growth on the hull. switch to a little swim bait now, just to try something different. Oh, there was a bite. Something kind of weird though. It wasn't like a hard thump. Oh, got a fish. Fish on. Nice. Yeah. Woo. We got one. Look at that beautiful little fish right there. My first ever spotted bay bass. All right, y'all, I am super stoked we found one. Heck yeah. And that wasn't even that close to the structure compared to like where I've been fishing. It was kind of like 5 feet or so out from these docks here and just along the bottom. Oh, there was another hit. All right, y'all, I'm moving down a little bit more from where we got that one and only bass. I did have a couple more bites there, but I hit that spot for like another 30 minutes to an hour. And then I slowly started like fishing my way down the last quarter mile and nothing else. So I'm gonna check out this bridge here that's coming up. Hopefully that works. I had one little nibble so far with the crab. There he is. Fish on. Nice. Another spotty. Check it out. Here's a little closer look. Super stoked to get one more of these spotted bay bass on the board. We got one crab left. Let's see if we can get another one. Can't believe it, no other bites with the crab on this bridge. Oh, another bite. Ah, man. I just got a good bite and I got cleaned off with my last little crab. Let's try the little squid treks on this bridge. Oh, there's a fish on the squid treks. Oh, no way! No way! We got a little halibut! Woo! My first ever halibut. So cool. Check that out. All right, y'all, sadly, no other fish. And I think that's because right now it's slack low tide, so we lost the current. But I'm beyond happy. I got my first 2 ever spotted bay bass, got my first ever halibut, which was so cool. And it was really fun with the light tackle, dark matter spinning rod that I was using. And I just heard from Mike, Chris, and Shay, and I guess they're waiting on me to get back, and then we're gonna go grab a bite to eat. And then I think we're gonna get back out on that same little center console that I fished on with Chris on day 1, and we're gonna get out on the ocean, and hopefully we can catch some more nice fish. I'd love to have an opportunity to get my first ever calico bass, or at least just see one. So it'll be 4 guys, 4 lines in the water, so I think that'll increase our chances a little bit. But we've got a beautiful day ahead of us, it looks like. Let's keep it going and catch some more fish. All right, y'all, we're hopping on the Wellcraft now. Mike, Shay, you guys ready to catch some more fish?
Yes, sir. Breakwall time.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to get out there and try and get a shot at a calico.
Yeah, that's our main goal. Is I'd like to get a couple of calicos. They brawl, especially on light tackle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be super fun.
There's some big fish out there, too.
Cool.
I hope some dreams
what would be big, you're thinking?
So best way to store stuff on here?
Like 7-8 pounder.
Oh, nice.
We'll be lucky to get that in the boat, though.
Oh, okay. Would they rock us up or get us like wrapped around kelp and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the fun of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Or some big sand bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Let's get after it, guys. Cheers.
Game time. But this is an absolute danger zone with fish.
Nice.
I've done good on calicos and sand bass. Like, what happens is the sand bass will bulk up.
Yeah.
Calicos are kind of a free willy fish. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
But the sand bass will bulk up, and you can catch 5, 10 in a row right in the same spot.
Nice. So Shay, guys, is saying that this is a guaranteed fish spot, especially on this incoming tide.
Oh, nice bass.
Is that a guaranteed fish?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm watching my guarantees.
I think you're up to like 5 or 6.
I think I am. I'm a little excited. How far will it fall?
Seems like it's 25, 30 feet there. Calicos will kind of be anywhere. They can hit it on the drop or on the bottom, right? Yeah, we're tight. We're tight. We're tight. We're tight. Yep.
Oh, oh yeah. You got it. Come on. What is it going to be?
What do we get?
Nice.
Spotter?
Oh, a nice spotty. Oh, that's a good one.
There we go.
That's a really good one. Dude, that's like tournament type style.
First spotty.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at that. First spotty, huh?
Good work. That's what I got my first one on too.
It was on the fall. Oh, they're feisty.
Oh, they are. That's a good question.
All right, y'all, we're switching to a little swim bait. So guys, to keep this little paddle tail secure on here, I always just put a little super glue.
I got some cool shots between Barry and
There we go. So it seems like it's all about like 30 feet right here, and we're just trying to get this to the bottom and as close to these pilings as possible to get a bite. Right in there, looks really good. Let's try and skip it way in there. Oh, perfect. Oh. You got one? Shay's on. Is that a fish? Oh.
Hey, we've checked off the sand bass.
Is that a sand bass?
That's a sand bass.
Nice. All right, we got one.
He's small.
We just need a calico now. All right, guys, we're crossing over to try the other side.
I'm in neutral.
All right, y'all, I'm dropping leader. That other setup has 20-pound fluoro on it. This setup I think had like 30 or 40-pound leader. And something slight like that can make all the difference.
Okay, see this current coming off this corner?
Yeah.
Throw it right there, bud.
All right. Let's see if switching to 20 helps us get a fish. Look at this big piece of kelp here. Yeah, this looks like good calico territory with the kelp here.
Yeah.
Kelp and rock.
On the outside of it,
Oh, I'm getting hit. There he is. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
First cast, switching to 20-pound leader. Oh, God.
Yes!
Is that a little calico? My first ever calico. We got all three.
Hey, all right.
We just got to get a bigger one now.
Dude, they're bigger, trust me, but we did it. Yes. Yeah. My guarantee worked.
Go ahead, dude. Hold that guy up.
Wait a minute.
Triple Indy, baby.
Woo! PB.
Let's make him big for the
pictures. Well done.
All right. He looks 12 inches.
No, he does. About 8, maybe. Yeah, I see that.
Oh, with all those people there? Yeah. So we're gonna work up this way here with the chop rock. I love this chunky stuff.
Yeah, this looks good. It looks like it's been here for a while too.
A lot of guys like this.
There he is.
Oh yeah.
Another one. Woo! This one's a little bit better.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, what you got there, Rich?
Oh, he's a little tail wrapped, but oh, is that a sand bass?
That's a sluggy sand bass.
Nice. Yeah. Woohoo! Oh, did you see all that the bay anchovies he just coughed up?
Nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
My first ever sand bass, guys. Really cool. Very similar to a spotted bay bass, but just a different pattern. And do these ones taste better than a spotted
Those
bay
you
bass?
can eat.
And they taste good?
They taste pretty good,
okay.
Yeah.
And
That's like
some,
a poor man's calico is what we call that.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Calicos are off the charts.
Super
incredible.
stoked. Ooh, I just cast it next to a big piece of kelp there.
I'm gonna try and get us so where you guys can both parallel.
Sure.
And
There's a fish.
oh! Oh! Nice. Bendo!
That looks like a good
Woohoo! Bendo! Oh, that
Mike
is
is on again.
Come on.
Sand bass, sand bass, sand bass.
Oh, it's a grumpy! Grumpo!
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. How was that fight, Mike?
I mean, kind of dogged me a little bit.
Yeah, it was nice.
That first hookup, super aggressive, right off the bottom. I mean, I know you guys are able to tell the difference, but like I'm looking hard at this guy, and he looks just like every other fish that we caught. The stripe pattern is slightly different. I mean, but
Shay's like,
Shay was like,
you gotta pay attention.
Shay was like, you got the speckles on the other one, and I'm like, I see freaking speckles on this one.
Yeah, but his bars, that establishes the sand bass.
Yeah.
You trust me.
All right, Mike was the hot hand for this evening bite. We hit one more spot on the way in, but no more fish, so we packed it in for our next adventure tomorrow. All right, y'all. Well, it's the next day, and that was extremely fun. And we're gonna change things up now. Shay's here in the truck with Chris, and how's everyone doing?
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. What are you thinking we're going to get into today? Something a little different. And
today is different for every single one of us, especially Chris and I, now that we live here.
Mm-hmm.
We've never done anything like this, but we've heard that there's some fish, lots of fish, in these rivers that come from inland and flow into the ocean. And we drive over them, you know, daily on our freeways.
Yeah. And it's kind of like man-made, like canals slash rivers.
That's exactly what it is.
Interesting.
But
kind of like in Florida, we have like a ton of canals there, but usually they're pretty clean. But you guys were saying that it possibly is a little.
It's pretty cool. There's graffiti.
Okay. Trash. So it's we might be going to kind of like like a river system that also has a lot of like sewage drainage that goes into it. So we can't drink the water, right?
Definitely not drinking the water. We're bringing our own water.
Okay.
But what's cool is we have no idea what we can catch. I understand that there's carp in there. There's possibly striped bass in there. And if there's carp and striped bass, I'm thinking there might be catfish. There could be tilapia. There could be bass. So
I'm excited about the stripers.
we have no clue.
Yeah.
But I have heard that there are stripers that make their way back up there. They push the bait, and we've had some sightings from people that have done this before, that have seen boils and stuff like that. They're not necessarily fishermen. They're just people riding their bikes along the pathway.
Yeah.
So
Imagine a little striper topwater action.
Totally. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping to catch anything.
Okay.
That's my goal, and maybe see a sea turtle or something.
Oh, really? Sea turtles?
Right?
Yeah. So
there's sea turtles up in the rivers.
The crazy thing is that down here, there was a sea turtle population back in the day that almost went to extinction, and now they're repopulating inside the LA River and all these different sections of San Gabriel River. They're living inside the rivers, which we never see them out on the water.
Oh wow!
Occasionally in the harbor here, but they're growing up and living, like there's full on, they're spawning and stuff in these rivers. From what we understand. So
okay, wow! I'm excited. Let me hop in.
Yep.
Let's get to it.
ooh, it looks fishy.
Yeah, look, there's
Ooh, it looks fishy. I do see some fish moving around on top. I have no idea what kind of fish it is, but it looks fishy, that's for sure.
I've got a little bobber trout technique.
Check this out. This kind of reminds me of the scene from Terminator when the two
I'm pretty sure
the two Terminators are chasing each other. You know, and the Arnold is on the motorcycle with the kid. A lot of cormorants down there, which is a good sign, and pelicans. So the bait is there if they're there. Really cool. Let's sneak down this concrete slab. One wrong move by the bikers up there, and like imagine just flying down this, probably like rolling down. It would be a pretty hard tumble. Wow, look at that. There's like a surge. I wonder if the tide's coming in. Like you said, this is tidal, right? Yeah, that was a surge that just came up on these rocks. Let's try a couple casts with the spook first, and hopefully I don't slip in the water. Whoa! No, I'm just kidding. I'm good.
Start casting. Top water like the I got one like a crocodile.
I love fishing urban waterways. This kind of reminds me of like my childhood days. Let's see what happens.
Oh, turtle. Turtle. I just saw the turtle pop up.
You saw one?
The turtle just looked at his lure.
No way.
It hit the top and he bumped his head up.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, there he is. There's the sea turtle right there. How is there a sea turtle in here? This water is so filthy looking. But there is a lot of like algae I'm seeing drift by, and you know, maybe they eat that algae. Look at this, guys. This is a spot you do not want to put your hands on the trees or fall on these rocks. It's just covered with bird poop. I'm glad I did not fall in the water. Oh, no way. There's a largemouth bass right here. Let's see if we can get him to bite. Oh, I bumped him. He thought about hitting. Look at him go right there. while Shay and I tried to catch a fish and not an infection, the rest of the guys were back at the dock cleaning up some tuna for tonight's dinner at the Royal Hen.
All right, what's up, guys? We are back at the Stoked On Fishing headquarters. I'm here with Andrew here, and we're gonna see how they process their bluefin tuna. They have a really cool operation here. So, Andrew, take it away.
So, as you guys were out with us yesterday, we caught the tuna. It goes directly into a kilo bag. We gill gut it on the boat. We pack it nice, and this is what it looks like the next morning. Let's go and open it up.
Nice, packed in, solid with ice.
Ice everywhere. So what we're gonna do is, oh, I forgot to introduce Parker. Parker works for us. He's my #1 deckhand, and he helps fillet and process the fish. This one here is...
Which one? You want to go?
Yeah, we'll start with that one.
They have built-in handles, so nice and easy to pick up. Bring it right over to our fillet table.
When he cuts out a loin, we're gonna give it a quick rinse in salt water, and then we're gonna set it aside. We're gonna do 4 loins. We're gonna take the collar off, and we're gonna take out the toro, which is the belly section.
And again, it's all about the handling. You know, if you go and do tuna charters with people that don't know what they're doing, a lot of tuna charters, they'll just loin up your fish and throw it in a plastic bag with the skin off and just forget about it and just send you home with it. And if you do that with 100 pounds of loins, it's a great way to waste a lot of the tuna that you've spent all this money and time to catch. So it really comes down to the handling to make sure that you can maximize the most of your catch. So this whole operation that they have, I mean, these guys are pros. And that's really what you want when you're going with a tuna charter at the end of the day, spending a lot of money. You want to make sure that that meat is not wasted.
I'm gonna take this toadfish knife. I like to cut these fins off first, gets them out of the way. And then what I do, come back with this stiffer knife, because there's a lot of bones that you have to cut through right here. Not a lot, but a couple of those pin bones. And for these bigger tuna, they have a bit bigger pin bones. So we come all the way up into the head right here, okay? We're gonna go down. Try not to cut too deeply into the toro section, which is right here on this belly. Come all the way up towards the gill plate. And go under the gills right here, cutting down, okay? That disconnects. We're gonna come up here towards the head. Coming along that spine, top of the gill plate here, this is how you know where you're gonna end. There is a little bit of extra meat up in here, but that's what makes smoking those heads so nice. You get to utilize all that extra meat. So that's one collar right there. And there we go, there's our second collar. So disconnecting the head is a lot easier than most people make it seem. The cleanest way I've found is to, once you have these 2 collars removed, there's a small middle section right there. I like to cut straight down from there. That way when you rip the head off, there's no tearing of the meat and you don't waste anything. So give it a couple bends on one side, bend it down, little twist. She comes right off. So as you can see, there's a little bit of missed meat right here. But if you go any further up, there's a big bone from the skull. But that's what makes smoking these heads so nice. So again, with these Danko knives, they're a little sturdier. We have a big bloodline right here. And there's also another big bone that runs from about right here straight up. So what we're gonna try to do is cut from about right there, go under that bone, get rid of all this extra skin, nasty bits, make it look real nice. So that gets rid of all that bloodline, all the bones. You can see those nice big bones right there, and that bloodline. So like I said, guys, nothing goes to waste. We put all the scraps in this bucket. Lobster season's coming up. We're gonna use that for lobster bait and our lobster traps. All right, from here, we're gonna take it, we're gonna dunk it, give it a little rub. Remember, guys, this is salt water with ice. So we go from the salt water give it a little rinse, and then final dunk here, which is gonna really get that tuna cold. Let it sit for a second. We have this little dry rack right here. We're gonna do meat side down, let it drip for a couple minutes. That way all that extra fresh water drips off of there. Put it straight into the cooler and on to the next. With this toro, you can feel it from underneath. There's a cavity. Where that cavity ends is where you're gonna start your cut. So we're gonna take this cut. What you're gonna do is you're gonna follow it all the way down to this back fin. Right there. There is a rib cage that you do have to cut through, which makes everything a little more difficult, but we manage. So all these nasty bits get cut off, again, straight into the scrap bucket, no problem. You do get a little bit of that top loin, but that gets trimmed off with these rib cage bones, and then you're left with that nice, beautiful toro, as you can see. So that's one toro off. This second toro becomes just a little bit easier. Come in, same thing, at the beginning of that cavity, cut through those rib cage bones, all the way back to that back fin. Their scales are super tough. These fish are built like basically a built-in armor. I'll show you in a second here. You can see kind of how thick those scales are right there. That kind of protects them from any predators. Also allows them be a little bit more streamlined. So when they're swimming through the water, that's why these fish are so fast. With this back part here, kind of take off the nasty bits, move them out of the way. So kind of cut all that off into the scrap bucket. You can see this fat line right here. It's not really too crazy, so we're gonna leave that. These rib cage bones, though, we are gonna take out. What I like to do is about hand-sized portions. Cutting through those scales. And there you go. There's your beautiful toro.
All right, so what we're gonna do after they're dried up, we tag it right here if you want to zoom in on that. The day it was actually caught, yesterday, the 14th of September. These are not for resale. This is just a service that we provide. We're not a commercial processing center, but we do give it that same quality if it was a professional processing center. It's tagged with the name. We got big bags. These are 5mm plastic, so it's a super high quality bag. It's nice and thick. The bones can't puncture through, so it stays good in your freezer. I mean, I've pulled out tuna after a year and it's still been good. So we got the big bags for the collars. We're gonna basically open it up. I got Marianne, she's our assistant today, and many more days. But she's gonna hold it open. I'm gonna grab it and throw it in there and then set it aside, and then we're gonna start vacuum packing them. It's nice and cold. Temp is probably about, I would say, 40 or less. You feel it? It's been sitting in ice for literally all night. So we're just gonna set it in there. We're gonna do two colors per bag.
So our loins are almost detached. The only thing that is holding them is a line of center pin bones that run directly down the middle. Now thankfully a higher power has made a line basically outlining where you need to cut exactly down the middle. So we're going to start from right here, which is where their fin was, run straight back along those pin bones. Straight down the center. And if you did it right, it should basically fall right off. There you go. You can see no meat wasted. For our second loin, what we're gonna do is come on the opposite side of those pin bones. And again, falls right off.
Is there a lean top loin here? Quick little sample during the processing. Why not? It doesn't get fresher. I got some scales in my mouth though, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Which is why every time we cut a loin, we give it a nice rinse, get all those scales off. Okay, go straight from the salt water there into this chilled saltwater brine over here. Make sure it's chilled out. And then we're gonna let it drip dry while we cut those other loins off.
And we just take it up, push it down for a second, takes over. It's sucking all the air out of the chamber, so all the air comes out of the chamber. We have our settings set at a pretty high setting, so it literally takes everything out, all the air, and then it releases, and this is the heating strip where it basically seals the bag. Super good. I'll show you one of these. Hand me that. Here. And this is the end product. See how tight that is? There's nothing in there, no air. So when it's sealed with this quality and also this thickness of the bag, this is gonna be good for a long time.
All right, y'all, we're in downtown Newport now, and we've got the tuna, and we're bringing it to Dan's restaurant.
Yeah, I think
I'm super excited. Hey, Dan. Thank you so much for
Good to see you again.
having us here at the Royal Hen.
Oh, it's my pleasure to serve you.
Thank you. And this is a beautiful restaurant. And when did you buy this place?
We reopened in 2016, so it's been almost 8 years now.
Fantastic. And you're here on Balboa Island, right?
That's correct, Balboa Island in
Fantastic.
Newport Beach. Correct.
Cool.
Not the peninsula. Everyone gets them confused, but this is Balboa Island.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to find it on the map, and I was trying to figure that out. And Andrew was clarifying on the location. And if any people that are watching here want to come in and go to this restaurant, what can they expect on the menu, and what would you recommend?
Oh, well, everything's great on the menu. Our food is very tasty and savory. We're kind of low on carbohydrates as a general rule, so
Fantastic.
you can eat a lot of food here and still feel good about yourself.
Okay, I need the calories. We both do. We've been fishing a lot.
Yes, we've been fishing a lot. Well, just eat more. But anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So, is tuna one of your favorite fish to eat?
Tuna is one of my favorite fish to eat. We
Mine
don't
too.
always have it on the menu. It's only when we can get a fresh supply of it.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit. But we do always have one of our specialties is fish and chips.
Cool.
It's really popular. It's probably the best fish and chips
Nice.
you'll ever have.
What kind of fish is that?
It varies depending on it's seasonal. Whatever the freshest fish we can get.
Okay.
We've served halibut.
Ooh.
So we serve
Nice.
some pretty good fish in our fish and chips.
Nice. I love halibut. I'll have to try that too next time I come here. Maybe before I fly out tomorrow, I'll come here for lunch.
Okay, that'd be great.
Cool. Well, thanks so much.
Well, actually, we're not open for lunch. We're open for dinner. So
Oh, okay. Only dinner, guys. And I'm excited to sit down with you and just feast.
We'll try some of this tuna.
We'll feast it out.
That we caught.
Check it out, guys. We got some fresh toro right there. That looks good. I'm so hungry. How was it, Dan?
The pear is really good.
Oh, you just had the pear?
No, with the pear.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The pear really brings out the flavor.
Nice. That almost looks like apple. I haven't had a pear in a long time. So guys, in this first bite, we've got a little bit of pear with the toro. That looks good. That's good. Wow. And the toro just like melts in my mouth.
Yeah, it is.
It's like butter. Good fat content. $20 a pound.
Oh, give us a good price now.
You know.
What do you think?
$19.50 a pound.
They need to tweak that. They've got to tweak it. They've been doing that for 12 years. I don't know how they would tweak it.
It is a bit Hollywood. Like,
oh, like the bone. Shay, what are you doing there?
I'm doing a taco style sashimi. A little bit of pear in the mix. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be good.
All right, y'all, the tuna tartare right there.
Yeah, take photos of it. I'll jump in after because he's searing it.
Oh yeah, so good.
Chris, I've been taking photos.
Wow.
of everything.
Now I'm gonna have some of this sourdough bread. Check that out, y'all. Tuna tartare on the homemade sourdough bread. Oh yeah. All right, y'all, here we go. A nice smoked tuna, little like slider with some jalapeno on there. And the sourdough bread. Oh. Ooh. I could eat a whole plate of these.
I ate it already.
I could crush about 10 of these.
Oh, dude, that.
Oh, I love that. Wow, Shay's getting wild. Shay, how did you like that tuna slider?
It's actually fantastic. The jalapenos got me. I think I bit into two at the same time.
Fresh jalapeno.
Yeah, it's me and the tongue are having a fight right now. But it's good. Very good.
We're doing a pistachio hard boat, which is going to be our gelato.
And this is pistachio gelato. Wow. Oh my God. Now I know why you eat it a lot. All right, y'all. Well, it is the next morning, and dinner last night and dessert was absolutely phenomenal. And I have to give a huge shout out to Dan, the owner of the Royal Hen, and Chef Alan. His plates that he brought out with all the different options were just stunning and amazing. And now Shay and I are getting out for one last attempt to catch a few more spotties, sand bass, and maybe a nice calico.
That's what we're targeting. It's
Yeah.
I'd like you to hook into a big sand bass or a big calico bass.
Yeah.
Or just in general, just get into some calico bass. It's really one of our favorite, funnest type of bass fishing out here.
Yeah, I can't wait. And I love doing this kind of like artificial type jigging.
Yeah.
You know, because I've done a lot of that back home where I'm from. And also, I want to give a huge shout out to all the Stoked On Fishing guys. Shay right here with me, Chris, also Andrew Alexander and Captain Andrew, and also Bettina, the wife and mother at home that's been cooking us phenomenal breakfasts every morning, waking up at 4:30, 5 a.m., keeping us fed. It's just been an awesome trip, and I can't wait to come back if I get invited again. Hopefully, I'm pretty chill to deal with.
Yeah, no, you're 100% being invited back. Yeah.
All right, sweet. Well, let's get out there. Shay, my man, let's catch him.
All right, let's go, buddy.
really fishy.
Look with those, that little like heave or swell hitting those rocks. That looks really good.
Yeah, and it's not too much. It's actually perfect. The wind's perfect.
Nice.
So, yeah, I like it. I'll just keep it rolling like this, and we'll just kind of bump along. And,
cool.
yeah, I'm happy. I didn't know.
It's not too bad.
No. This is definitely doing it.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna start out by casting out this 5-inch Fishaholic finback shad. We're back out here on the breakwall, so kind of where I started this California trip, we're gonna end it.
That's right.
Okay.
So, but don't hesitate to parallel it up about 30 feet.
Okay.
You know, right about where you think those rocks hit the ground, which is probably right about here. If you were to parallel it.
Gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
Yeah, you do. Don't be mad if you break off a couple times. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep us out.
Oh.
Buenos dias. San Gabriel River through Breakwall. SoCal fishing. We're out here on the ascent.
I might try a smaller swim bait with a lighter 20-pound leader.
You got 30 on there, huh?
Yeah, I have 30 on there, but I have 20 on this other rod. Let's see if the good old Reliable can get it done. Oh, instant bite as soon as it got down there to the bottom. There he is. Got him. Decent fish.
Oh yeah, all right.
When I got this stump, I was like, he's not getting away. He smoked that smaller swim bait. Oh, what is that? What is that?
Dude, you got a cabezon?
What is that? Oh, look at that sick fish.
Beautiful, dude. I think that's a cabezon. Yeah.
Are they okay to grab or?
You just lip them. You can go
Just lip them?
You got a little sandpaper lip. Yep, just like a bass. Just go for it. You got to commit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Let me get us off the rocks here.
That is a really cool fish.
Yeah.
I think that these fish are actually very line shy right now. As soon as I switch to the lighter setup with 20-pound fluoro and this much smaller bait, he crushed it. That was like my second or third drop. Let's get her back.
Yeah, you instantly got bit.
Yeah.
Instantly.
A little chunker.
That thing is beautiful.
And they're good eating, you said, huh?
Yeah, they are good
well,
eating.
I wish...
They're basically like a rockfish.
Okay.
Look at his horns on top of his head. He's
Yeah.
got like
I wish I could bring this guy home to try. But we'll have to wait until next time. And his lateral line is like hard right here. He's got like those bumps there. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Cabezon. Let's get back out there. He hit it on the drop too after the jig. Mm-hmm. That looked like a tasty fish. Oh, another bite on the, like as soon as it got down there near the bottom. You know, that's why I love fishing. Like, we were right here on day one when I first got to California, and we had very little action right along here. It was also a different time of day, different tide, but just time on the water, you know, helps you kind of figure these fish out a little more. And that's what I love. Like, I don't like to always come out and have it just be easy. I mean, it's nice when it's like that, but you know, I like to work for my keep. There he is again.
Oh, Tuna.
Nice. We're figuring him out. That was a nice stomp. Let's see what it'll be.
What's it gonna be? Oh, Mr. Sculpin, chunky.
A chunky sculpin?
Oh, wait, is that another? Oh, just
Or-
a different type of cabezon.
Oh, a different type of
It's just a
cabezon.
different color.
Nice.
Ooh, what is up with you and the cabezon?
That is awesome.
Yeah, you really don't see many of those.
Really?
It's
Especially
more
this
the
inshore?
sand bass. Yeah, it's the sand bass and calicos and the sculpin.
Oh, okay.
Dude, another rad one, man. Oh,
Let's get him back.
these freaking colors are so cool.
Thanks, bro. Woo!
Cabezon!
Yeah, baby.
You're on
This
hot
is super fun. This is a super fun light tackle bite. Let's get back out there. What a way to end the Cali trip.
Catching fish in the
Oh God, on again.
Look out!
I'm on again. This might be a little calico. Oh yeah, it is.
There
Woo!
we go. Okay, so yeah, we're on a pattern.
Oh, new PB calico.
They're getting bigger.
They're getting bigger. Oh, oh. I was gentle with them.
But all these fish are just beautiful, man. Their colors on them, Goldilocks.
All right, I'll get them back quick.
Yeah.
This guy crushed it on the drop.
Yep.
There he goes.
The 20-pound dude. Keep it going. There's more of them there, I guarantee it.
What? I'm glad I switched, dude.
Yeah, smart move. You're not getting good on the 30, not at all.
It's crazy how, like, line shy these species are. It's not, you know, what, like most saltwater species that I've targeted, yes, they can be line shy, but like something that looks like a black sea bass, for instance, back home, which I've caught many times before, you can catch them on 20 up to like 50-pound, you know, fluoro. If you're on a spot and they're there, like artificial or bait, they're gonna eat it. They're like garbage cans with mouths, you know, and they look so similar to like a calico, and you'd think that they wouldn't be this line shy, but this water is relatively clear. But even when we were fishing the other day, what, 2 days ago? Yes, 2 days ago or so, we were fishing dirty water and they were still super line shy.
Yeah.
You know,
it's real similar to largemouth bass fishing. I can't stress that enough.
yeah, it is.
And you being a bass guy, you know how they can be picky sometimes.
Oh yeah. There's another fish.
I saw that.
Very subtle bite. This might be another cabezon. It's right off the bottom too.
Sculpin.
Oh, there's a sculpin.
Dude, I love it.
Look at that really cool fish.
That thing's got
Venom? Like poisonous, like stingers?
Yes, yeah, but you can lip them just like the cabezon. Go ahead and lip them.
Okay.
But yeah, so every single one of this guy's, all of this, all of these,
Yeah.
deadly. Like,
wow.
Like really poisonous.
So, all right, guys. So you do not want to get stuck by these top dorsal spines.
No.
They're very venomous, supposedly. Yeah.
Another beauty. Look at that, red.
There he goes. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a couple more casts in shallow there. Might catch the beginning of the outgoing tide over there. There he is.
Oh, that's one.
That might be a calico. Yeah, that was really tight. I think it's a little bit bigger calico based on how it hit and where it was. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, calico.
Getting a little bigger.
That was up tight, huh?
Yeah, really tight. Look at that beautiful fish right there. So cool.
There you go.
Getting bigger little by little.
Yep.
So guys, how I attached my 20-pound fluoro leader to my 10-pound Nomad Pandera braid is just with a simple Albright knot. And I recently just started using this braid and I absolutely love it. And for fishing small soft plastics like this, having a lighter mainline braid is definitely helping me. Oh man, snag the bottom. Can you hit reverse real quick? I think I'm on some kelp in there or something. I'm way in there close, so we're not worth trying to get. Hopefully this doesn't break off. Oh shit, it did. Fuck. Yeah, it broke off.
I'm just gonna back with something.
All right, y'all, I lost the hot swim bait.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
That's the game changer today.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what else I can put together.
You go.
We're gonna try this Kayak next. And I'm tying this on with a little Palmer knot.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready. There he is. Another fish. Something small. I think another baby calico.
Shallow?
Yeah. Look at that pretty little fish.
We're definitely no shortage of beautiful, man. They're pretty fish.
Yeah. Super colorful.
There he is on the sink.
You on?
Yep.
Feel good?
No. Feels like maybe a small calico. You hit it on the sink. Oh, and a better sand bass. A little bit better sand bass.
Not bad.
No, take it. Yeah, cast over here about parallel. I got bit a few times. Thanks, Mr. Sandbass. Mwah. See you, buddy. It's Tuna. This might have been mackerel hitting it on the sink. I don't know. That was crazy. Yeah, we're getting pushed off. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there could be sand bass or calicos out there. That's a suspended fish on the sink. Oh, yeah.
That looks a lot better, dude.
Yeah. Ooh, there's some boils right there, too. I just saw some fish come up, so there might be some suspended bass out there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mr. Calico! Bam! Thank you very much. Ouch, 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 ouch. Gotta commit. Oh, yeah.
Look at that beauty right there.
There you go.
Nice.
That is a stud. There you go. That's what we came here for. Woo! Oh, yeah. All right. Stoked on calico bass.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That could be the... Yes. The old dead stick. Barely moving it.
Sand bass?
Yep. Grumpy sand bass.
Good one?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got hammered there too.
Ooh, we could be in a little pocket right here. All right. Yeah, absolutely. That's sand bass
that's a stud.
today.
That's the
yeah.
biggest of the day.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
Biggest sand bass, and then a moment ago you got the biggest calico. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Bam.
All right, y'all, we're back. That was super fun. We caught a lot of fish. What do you got going on there?
I got a little surprise for you guys.
Oh my God.
Give you guys some tuna before you take off.
Look at this spread, y'all. Wow.
I'm not a chef, but
Chris, you outdid yourself. Yeah.
You guys kill enough tuna though that you might as well be a chef.
Chris totally outdid himself.
Forks instead of chopsticks, American style, because I can't.
I'm starving. I'll be okay with eating with a fork.
Like, how are you guys not like destroying this food right now?
Look at that, guys. Chris, you really outdid yourself.
Yeah.
You didn't like that.
No problem.
This is a total surprise. This is a perfect way to end it. Yeah. And oh my God. Wow, that is perfect.
I bet it's way
right on.
Write a good Yelp review.
Thanks so much. Wow. You know the food is good when everyone's eating and just quiet like that, and we're just getting into it.
Mum's the word.
That was.
What's this wasabi mayo stuff?
Never seen that before. Wasabi and mayo.
There he is.
What's up, boys? Time. Usually on extra four. We're all just digging in.
Look how good that looks.
Japanese style.
For all you sitting at home watching this, I wish you all were here to taste this. How can we come up with some video way to make people smell at least the food that they're watching in these catch and cooks?
California for too long, guys.
Thank you.
Didn't gain too much weight.
We're doing the platter rotation. Wow.
So how's the fishing, boys?
This is some nice sesame seared tuna. The fishing was really good. Look at that nice, beautiful seared tuna.
I mean, when I picked up both you guys, traffic's so bad getting into the airport.
That is so good.
Because if that happens again, then he might,
What a way to end it. I hope you all enjoyed this entire video. It showed a lot of different types of fishing, from going offshore in the boat, in the kayak, fishing in the Wellcraft center console, how we kind of started this trip. We ended it like that. Huge shout out to all the Stoked On Fishing crew, Katina, and Shay. Now, can you tell the folks at home where can most people likely see Stoked On Fishing in the future? Looking good, very, very good. That was a good bite.
Sorry, folks, I had to do it. Very rude of me. But yeah, Valley Sports West. But our Stoked On Fishing YouTube channel is pretty much the premier spot to go. 24/7 content. We produce 26 episodes a year.
Wow.
So not only do we crank out episodes from all over the world, primarily here in the West Coast, but we travel all over the world. It's a travel adventure fishing show. So we put everything up there, including our reels and bloopers and how-tos and all that type of fun stuff. But we also have an Instagram channel and Stoked On Fishing Facebook page. So, awesome. And you can actually join us on some of our trips and charters that we do when we go to Brazil or Amazon, Mexico, Costa Rica, all over the place, Alaska. And then we also have a Stoked On Fishing charter where we run that 40-foot contender that these guys joined us on and caught that big old bluefin. So
really cool.
Lots of fun stuff. Oh yeah. Oh,
and where we're having this phenomenal lunch right now
on the yacht too.
Yeah, we're on the little boat today, right?
Yeah.
Also, guys, check out Mike here, Tackle to the People. You're going to be posting a lot of shorts from this trip and some long form as well.
Yep.
And he's going to show stuff that I probably won't. So definitely check out what's going on with his videos as well. I'll link everybody's information down in the description below or somewhere on the screen, so you can stay tuned. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. And like always, live to fish, fish to live, and stay stoked on fishing. Cheers.